30-second video, integration video, I charge 3 lakh rupees. I make like 350 videos, right, in 4 different channels in almost like 2 languages. And I failed, believe me, I failed. After 2 years, I'm getting 2,000 subscribers, and he is telling me, okay, just shut down the channel and open, starts from the scratch. I said, oh my God, maybe he is mad or what? Believe me, from that day to now is 19 months. We are having 2 million subscribers. 16 hours I have to shoot continuously, right, in a hot kitchen. I had a construction going on my home, and I have a broken granite. Started my content, and now I have a studio in a 3,000 square feet almost I have. If you can generate trust that, okay, you are the genuine person to say, right, then everything goes in a fall in place, right? So from Nestle, I get like 30 lakh for this year. I never charge less to the brand. I never do small brand anything. Content is the king, right? If you put the right content in the right place, it will work.
If you're really hungry for the results, no matter how many hurdles that are there, you still take action, and take action.
So we have a very special speaker who worked as a chief in prominent international cruise line in US for many years. He also had a dream to create content on YouTube and scale up. Today he has achieved over 2 million followers in less than 2 years, generated more than 1 crore. Not only that, he has been paid 30 lakh from a single sponsorer. It's only because of his amazing and quality content. He has also been invited as a judge for cooking shows. Can you guess who is that? Yes, that's right. That's Atanu from Kolkata. How many of you are excited to hear his story? Everyone? Huge round of applause for Atanu to welcome on stage.
So, myself, Atanu Ghosh, and I'm from Kolkata. First of all, thank you so much, Sriram, for inviting me here. And it's a long journey. I started in 2020. I guess, I was working in Carnival Cruise Line, being a chef. I had to come back to home by that time. That time I realized that, the pandemic hit, I have to come back and start my, I don't know what to do by that time. Then I realized that, why not make a cooking video, Let's create cooking video. I'm chef, I know how to cook. Probably I'll get views. So I made a video, and believe me, I don't get any views. Despite that, I'm making nice videos. Then by that time I realized what is going on. It's like 2021 end. And I make like 350 videos, right, in 4 different channels in almost like 2 languages. And I failed, believe me, I failed. Then I went back to US again, a pandemic, pandemic end, and I have to go back. Then what happened, I went there to US and start working again. So I'm not at all enjoying there, believe me, I'm not at all enjoying there, because I think I lost the opportunity here, right? So by that time, despite I'm getting that time 5 lakh rupees salary, right? So I left the job. Okay, I come back home. I was thinking, I'm not at all telling anyone to take that tricks, because this is highly risky thing to do. But I left the job and come back to home and start making video again. And by that time, I realized that making a good quality video is not going to have the views. So I'm taking courses. Except him, I took almost every courses that available by that time. Right? Almost every course, more than 2 lakhs rupees I think I spent, right? Except give him 10,000 rupees, I took almost every courses by that time. I got 2,000 subscribers, right? So one day scrolling the mobiles, and he shows up, his ad shows up, and then I took his course. Then one day, one-on-one session is happening. So Sriram told me that make another new channel. I said, what? I already, had 4 channels lost and 40, 50 video. I have 2,000 subscribers now. Almost like a king that time, 2,000 subscribers. Believe me, because, after 2 years, I'm getting 2,000 subscribers and he is telling me, okay, just, shut down the channel and open, starts from the scratch. I said, oh my God, maybe he is mad or what. Then I take his advice and open a new channel. Believe me, from that day to now is 19 months. We are having 2 million subscribers. And not only one channel I have now, I have 7 channels running. I have, yes, and all are monetized, by the way. Yeah, more than lakh followers in everywhere, right? Doing TV shows, about to open a restaurant now. And 4 months back, I guess, when I had a meeting that time, I spoke to him that, we get our first crores, right? And feel good, when you get money. But the amount of work that we used to do is immense, right? Like for 2 videos, if you want to make this kind of video that I am putting it, for 2 videos, I have to make like 16 hours for 2 video shoot, right? 2 video shoots. For 16 hours, I have to shoot continuously, right? In a hot kitchen, right? Even if the brand is coming up, then gone. So one video is almost like a 16 hours. The short division is like that, right? So that's how we started. And believe me, whatever he says, manifestation is always work. I told him before, I will have a nice cooking channel. He said, he always says, yes, you will. And I starting from exactly like one-on-one, like this much, this much stable, I've started my content. And now I have a studio, like in a 3,000 square feet almost I have. Editing room, dubbing room, then the studio is like that. So you have to manifest, right? What he said is exactly right. So I'm really looking forward that everyone to get rise in your own content creation journey and get success, fulfill your dream, and most commonly that adding value to the society. That's most important, right? So thank you so much, Sriram, again for inviting me, and thank you everyone for hearing me here. Thank you.
So it's been about 2.5 years since we are interacting, right? We're just on a Zoom call. He suddenly popped up and said, I have one question. My channel is not working, so what I do? I don't know, I remember that exact scene. I said, create a new channel, right? So from there, he started taking action. And what I really appreciate about him is the kind of effort he puts. I think, Atanu, one more thing that you can share to them is about the way you think not only about earning money from YouTube, the way you have also explored into multiple other things.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Once you get a YouTube channel success, now one social media handle you get the success. Then you have access to so many things, right? You have the audience, right? The people, the brands, and everybody, whoever the sponsor and all, they want only the audience to sell their product, right? If you can generate trust that, okay, you are the genuine person to say, right? Then everything goes in a following place, right? So you have to success in one place or one particular channel, then everything will be sorted out. That's the way.
Thank you. And one more thing to mention. So again, we interact a lot. So that's one of the reasons why there are a lot of things that we have discussed. There has been a lot of challenges also that he went through. In fact, he had a Facebook page which had about 6 lakh or 4 lakh? 6 lakh followers, and it was hacked. 6 lakh followers. And he was generating in lakhs from that account as well. So we discussed, we created a new Facebook page. After it was hitting about 50 to 70,000 followers, again it was hacked.
It was 80.
80K. So again, there was a new page that was created. Now it has about 90,
No, no, it's 1.13, I guess.
1,30,000 followers. So thanks to Facebook, there is still something that is going on. But what I'm trying to say here is, if you're really hungry for the results, no matter how many hurdles that are there, you still take action, and take action. Now he has been a true example for that, right? So most of the times we feel that, okay, if things are not going right, okay, let me quit that, right? He never did that. And again, after interacting with everyone has their own style. Now he has one more style, because of which he is getting a lot of TV shows as well, where he has been the guest judge for the cooking shows.
Now, I'm working with Z now. Yeah, they have a contract for 19 shows. Yeah, for this year. Yeah.
19 shows. How many of you like sponsors who pay money? Who pay money, right? So Atanu,
Yeah, please.
how much do you get paid from one sponsor?
So from Nestle, I get like 30 lakh for this year. Then from the Milkmaid, is from the Milkmaid Nestle only, but the base is Milkmaid. They are offline and online campaigning. Along with the campaigning, they are paying me 15 lakhs from there. And if you get, like, I never charge less to the brand. I never do small brand anything. I do always the top brand, and I'm waiting for them, right? I get every day I open my email, there is something brand coming up. I never do the smaller one. I take, now I have my charge, you can check my website, you can find there. Per video, 30-second video, integration video, I charge 3 lakh rupees, right? And believe me, people are paying me. People are paying me that. And for one 15-second this Instagram reel, I took 50,000 rupees. And his website, if you check my website, it is mentioned there, right? So people are paying you when they know is worth for money, right?
So one interesting question, right? There are very few creators who earn 30 lakh or 20 lakh from a single brand. Now certainly there is a reason why these big companies would be paying so much of money. How many of you feel that? Why would they really pay so much? Right? Every brand has their own identity. Do you all agree? They also look for the creators who are at par or above par considering their brand. Now, coming to Atanu, right? So in fact, while we are interacting, I have seen his studio and everything and the kind of money he invests. So do you want to share something about the kind of setup you have, because of which it is creating that kind of confidence for the...
See, as I said before, I have started exactly with one table. It's not big that much also. It's exactly like one by one, right? I remember I had a construction going on my home, and I have a broken granite, right? I started on that. 50,000 subscriber I get from that, right? Now I have 13 computer that in the editing room, and that per Godox light that I have investing is more than 2 lakhs rupees, right? I have 6 of them, right? Even I have 3,000 square feet area that have fully, I made it, what is called this, noise cancellation things, right?
Acoustic.
Not acoustic is inside. Then I have to set a part, like inside is like all this foam and all, I made like this. So it's cost me about, like, totally if you go in that way, roughly along with the camera, gadgets, salaries if I maintain, like 15 lakh rupees as of now, right? Along with the assets, right? So I don't want anybody to invest as of now is so much, because I'm getting paid, that's why I can invest. But initial stage, I always says, content is the king, right? If you put the right content in the right place, it will work. Believe me, it will work, because you are solving the problem, right? That's the only thing you should do. Then you can, change your quality, change your things up. That's the different thing. But start with your own budget. But I'm telling you, I always try, what I always want to do is that what if the video is there, the previous video and the next video, something change will be there.
Mm.
Every day I follow this, till now. Something change you have to do. You have to think. You have to think that, okay, this is the pattern, the way I shoot, right? My cameraman is always get frustrated from me, right? There are three of them. They always get frustrated because I never planned them. I want them to, create a new shot every time. Because even the behind the set that I have, every 4 months I changed.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yes, every 4 months I change. Even the studio place also I change. Because when you have if I every day have a same background, it will somehow, it will create boring things, right? Then even I want to share something that I'm coming up with the music video that I shared
Yes.
to you, right? Yeah. So the music will be produced from the team of Arijit Singh, right? And the singer we are looking for, as of now, we already contract. Things are getting in place. Is Sonu Nigam will be singing the song, right? So that's how I want to see. I always manifest. Still, I don't know that he will be singing or no, but I'm telling you, it's almost 90% work done.
Yes.
Right.
It's done here.
Yeah. So I'm thinking in that way, and I manifest this from, when I'm open the channel. From there, I always thinking, to make a promotion, not in a, that will be a promotional video for my channel and for my course, right? But the way I want it, exactly in a in a dramatical way, so
Yes.
that people can catch it, right?
So that's Atanu. So give a big round of applause. Say again,
So much. Thank you.
one important learning that would say, when you start earning, start investing in making your content better and better. Okay. So only when you start giving the best things to your viewers, they will start loving more, and certainly you can see fast results as well. Thank you, Atanu. Thank you. And again, keep rocking. So 2 million to 20 million, and from 1 crore to 100 crore, wishing you loads of success.